those sideline areas and create pockets and pressure on the ball carrier. It's Swanepoel through the middle to Roos. Swanepoel and Roos trying to connect now in last couple of minutes.
Oh, Roos. It's an open face of about 3.5 meters. Beautiful aerial skills into the circle. And Roos has done exactly what he needed to do. Lovely bit of 3D skill to win the corner for this Paul Roos side. Expected to go to Swanepoel on Castle 1 to start with. It's gone across to Roos. Roos, those long levers working. Didn't manage to quite catch it and get it off the deck.
Roos does well because he saves it on the line, then runs it into the left-hand area, induces the stick infringement with a pass.
Oh, that is just such a beautiful spot from Hughes. Creates the chance into the side netting.
Slightly flattered SACS towards the end because it was closer than that, but I think at one stage was Reese, Tiernis and Cry that were off. And a couple of Paul Roos boys were also sent, given their marching orders. Penalty corner.
On his first corner, I'm imagining bottom right now at the postman.
Oh, the ball is... they didn't even get a touch in it. It's gone all the way through, and it's Caleb Cilliers who picks the ball up down this left-hand side. Scrambled defence. And it's Sanga that makes a good intervention there, getting back with a reverse stick.
Excellent tackle from Sanga.
Mouton down the left-hand side, goes in. Look, ball bobbles around, and it's a penalty corner. Swanepoel fires and scores. Brilliantly taken. It gets a deflection off Verissimo's stick.
I'd suggest that that tackle from Cry would be a second warning. He's had one green card already, and there was a lot of stick contact in that tackle now. He's the most talented player on the field. But Paul Roos are putting him under a bit of pressure. They're giving him a lot of attention when he's on attack.
Seko with a hit in. It's gone. It's a bobble. It's a save by Cilliers with the right foot, and it goes over for a 16-yard hit. Look to play back, and they play it back via Lekay, who's having a really good game down this right-hand side into Esterhuizen. Cilliers tries to win ball, loses it, wins it back again. Good run now. And Patterson now going in, and he's got such good, intricate skill. Difficult, wiry guy. The ball gets crossed in. And it's a goal. And I think it's Caleb Cilliers who's got on the end of that.
He and the under-16 plans are now on the under-18 side. They had a disappointing IPT, came 6th. Their B team came 8th. So they were really upset with how things went. But you look at the grade 11s like Seth Patterson and Ruben Roos that they have in this Paul Roos side.
Maseko will fire, and he does! A world-class goal from a world-class performer, Mo Maseko. Wow.
It's Maseko magic right on time, Murray.
Well, I thought he had gone too wide and that the angle was a bit too acute for him, but he struck that beautifully.
Well, it was sideboard stuff. Chandre Cilliers with an enormous stretch almost got there, but it was clean as a whistle off the reverse hand of Maseko.
Here comes
Wonderful
Cry.
strike.
All of a sudden, life has been sparked into this SACS side. Time to get on level terms with Paul Roos. It goes into Cry, who fires and scores. SACS are back in it here on the Brewery Field. Players moving up, and he decides to go back to Leroux. Redfern turns, got 3 players around him. Lots of pressure on him as Caleb Cilliers gets in there.
Redfern in a pocket with 4 people trying to pick his pocket.
Over the top. And it's played in to Caldero.
What a goal. Verissimo had to have his wits about him. It was at the near post, so he dealt with it pretty easily, but it was hit clean as a whistle. And Salia will mark himself out as a proper threat for the rest of this game.
Lacade on this right-hand side.
Beautiful inside pass dummy from Lacade. Just the nuances of a skillful player, Murray. So good to watch.
Esterhazy, he's really pressurized on that right-hand side. Lassen, the turn, looks to connect, and now it's Tienes with a shot, and it's wide. And he's been very cool, calm and collected under huge amounts of pressure. Ball played in, it's won by Lacade. And Tienes now on the run with Cry. Cry can't gather, but he receives it again, and it's played high, and it's going to be a penalty corner. On the glove side pocket. Here we go, Cry again, goes low, gets a foot on the line. It's
His stick onto his foot. Here we go, Castle. It's out to Castle 2, it's to Cry again. Oh my word! That's a rip snorter. Faked at the right side at the postman and ripped it under the shoulder as hard as you've ever seen at schoolboy level. That's Lita Cry.
Go through Engelbrecht. Engelbrecht to Groves. Cry now on the turn. Couple of very, very tricky skills inside, outside, and he keeps going.
Oh.
And he wins himself a hit outside. Paul Rusty. Now it's Hughes on the run, looking for a corner himself as Paul Roos hadn't retreated 5 meters, but then he finds the foot.
So Jean-Ray Salia is in the goal for Paul Roos. It's gone to Tienes this time.
Now there'll be a re-award on the hooter to go out to this SACS corner, the missed trap now. They play to the top, and it's Hughes who's trying to fire away. He gets in the far corner looking for a deflection, and it actually just hits the body of a player wide on that post. Need to get themselves one back early on in this quarter, and then take it to the last few minutes to get the equalizer or get themselves back into this game. Swanepoel to the top to Roos. Touch there, and it just goes over the top. I'll go over this top, looking for Lassen. It's a lovely ball to the Namibian, who, well, the ball had bounced. The player comes into the area.
LaRue's got bottom left or top right in his locker.
LaRue, fires home. Well, that was beautifully taken, wasn't it? Nice and low.
You have the talent of Cry and of Joe LaRue at the back, but special mention of the two screens. Aiden Hughes has been outstanding, as he often is, and Zach Redfern, what a player he's been tonight. Desperate disappointment for this Paul Roos side, who thought they had it sewed up.